Have you ever felt lost in a moment of crisis, searching for answers within yourself, but finding none? What would you do if you knew that inside you there is a secret voice, a voice that already holds the answers you're looking for? I'm about to share with you the incredible secret Carl Jung discovered about this inner voice and insight that can radically change your life. But before we move forward, I have a question for you. Have you been feeling disconnected from yourself? Or perhaps you constantly feel like you're on the wrong path? The secret I'm about to reveal will not only help you understand what's going on inside you, but also empower you to make clearer, more confident decisions. Stick with me until the end, because what you'll learn here could give you a fresh perspective on your life, your inner peace, and even how you make decisions. And if you've ever thought that your mind or emotions are out of control, I will show you how the key to regaining control lies in what you already carry within yourself. This will be transformative. Let's dive in. Did you know that most of the decisions you make, or fail to make, come from an inner voice that you're probably not listening to correctly? This voice isn't just a vague intuition or a feeling. It comes from a much deeper place. And trust me, Carl Jung knew exactly how we can tap into this wisdom. He believed that when we don't listen to this voice, we end up living aimlessly, in constant anguish, and often make decisions that take us further away from who we truly are. But what if I told you that you have everything you need to change this right now? Have you ever stopped to think that the change you're searching for is already inside you, waiting to be discovered? Stay with me, because I'm going to tell you exactly how to access this inner wisdom that will guide you in every area of your life. Jung and the conscious versus unconscious mind. Jung believed that the unconscious is like an inner mentor, always guiding us, but many of us simply don't know how to listen. He warned us, when we ignore the unconscious, it starts to manifest in more dramatic ways, in fears, anxieties, and even existential crises. So the question is, why are so many people ignoring their own inner voice? I know you're wondering, but how can I listen to this voice? We'll get there. But first, I want to tell you something incredible, Jung said. That voice you ignored today may be the same one that saves your life tomorrow. An unmissable warning: stay until the end, because in the final seconds of this video, I'll reveal something that will change absolutely everything. It's something surreal. And don't forget to subscribe and like. What happens when we ignore our inner voice? Let's be honest, ignoring our inner voice never ends well. Have you ever felt an uncomfortable feeling and ignored it, only to realize later that you should have listened? Jung said, when you disconnect from your inner voice, your psyche starts to manifest in painful and uncomfortable ways. This can show up as anxiety that doesn't make sense, decisions you regret, or a constant sense of frustration. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've felt that way, but how do I change this? I'm going to share a simple yet powerful secret with you, but you have to keep watching to find out how to put it into practice. Jung's formula: connecting with the unconscious. Jung believed that to hear our inner voice, we need to stop and look within ourselves. He recommended practices like meditation and self-awareness. When you take the time to listen to your unconscious, it begins to guide you. You start to realize that you have a deep connection to your inner wisdom, which, believe me, is waiting to help you. I know it may seem simple, but the real magic happens when you apply it consistently. Imagine how your life would change if you could hear your inner voice at every critical moment. Let's see how this works in practice. How to hear your inner voice. Practical tips. To begin, you need to create space for stillness. It could be a simple walk in silence or a few minutes of daily reflection. Jung said, if you want to hear your inner voice, you must first learn to silence the external and internal noise. You can also try writing about your thoughts, as the act of writing helps clarify what's truly in your heart. But here's the trick. Don't think it will be easy. Most people give up because they don't see immediate results. But over time, you'll notice that your inner voice will become clearer and clearer. And here's the best part. When you start to hear it, your life will start to make more sense, and you'll make decisions much more aligned with who you truly are. The impact of listening to your inner voice in your life. Imagine that instead of always doubting yourself, you start making decisions more confidently and authentically. The feeling of being lost will disappear. You'll find the peace you've been searching for and live a life more aligned with your purpose. That's what happens when you listen to your inner voice. Now, I know you're probably wondering, is this really possible for me? I'll give you the answer at the end of this video. But first, I'll show you one of Jung's most powerful quotes that will change your perception of all this. We are not what happened to us. We are what we choose to become. Jung believed that we have the power to shape our lives, but to do that, we must listen to what our psyche is telling us. The inner voice is the key to discovering who you truly are and making the right decisions. Now that you know the key, what will you do with it? Stay until the end, because what I'm about to tell you could be the start of a real transformation in your life. Now, I want to challenge you. Start listening to your inner voice today. Don't wait any longer. Take a few minutes out of your day and disconnect from the external noise. Start paying attention to what's coming from within. I guarantee that by doing this, you'll make decisions with more clarity and confidence. And who knows, you might even discover something that changes your life forever. Now, make your choice. Will you keep listening to the noise of the world, or will you finally listen to your inner voice? What I chose, instead of being good, will drive you crazy. Have you ever found yourself trying to please others all the time? What would you choose? To be good for others or to be true to yourself? I'm going to share with you the secret of a choice that might surprise you and perhaps even drive you crazy. Challenging the comfort zone. The choice to be good for others all the time puts you in the comfort zone, but it also prevents you from living authentically. Jung said, "You can't be true and please everyone." The impact of being true. When you choose to be true to yourself, you'll go against the expectations of others. This may make you uncomfortable and even drive you crazy. But in the end, it will be the best choice, because you'll start living for yourself, not for others. What will you choose today? To live for the approval of others, or to follow your own truth, even if it makes you uncomfortable? If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Leave a comment telling me what you think of this practice of listening to your inner voice, and share it with someone who needs to hear this.
Attention. Pay very close attention. I'm about to show you something incredible in the next 3.1 seconds. Do you want access to Google certification methodology where you can earn $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, or even more? It's a methodology that very few people know about, a true blue ocean opportunity. Many people are making excellent money with this approach. Remember, this is not easy money. Easy money doesn't exist. This is something Google itself offers, and very few people are aware of it. Anyone can apply this methodology. We present the entire process in an ebook. It's something that has high demand in today's market. A huge opportunity, and you don't need to sell courses or anything like that. Plus, you can do everything from home. The original price of the ebook is $147, but you'll only pay half that, which is $73. Actually, you won't even pay that. The price you'll pay is just $9.97. It's practically free considering the value you're getting, and you'll also get an amazing 100% free bonus. And your risk is zero, because after your purchase, you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. We give you access to all the content and the bonus, and you still have the guarantee to get your money back. Hurry and get the ebook at this promotional price, as it could go up at any moment. Click the link in the first pinned comment.